Hello guys, welcome back to Legend. Today what we're going to be seeing what's inside one of these Oral-B toothbrushes. So essentially this toothbrush does not work anymore. It just doesn't turn on, and well, I was going to get rid of it, but I thought it would be interesting just to see what's inside of the toothbrush. So I partially took it apart, and this is what I've got, and I thought I'd make a little video just to show you what's inside one of these toothbrushes. And I thought it would be quite interesting just to see what's inside. So let's continue opening it. I already began opening it. I've tried to take this apart. It was kind of no luck. Then I took the bottom apart, and now I'm going to continue to take it out. So first what we're going to do, we're going to try and pull it, and we're going to see what's inside. So as you can see, there's a battery. You can see that already. And I'm just going to continue to take it apart on video. So it doesn't turn on. I tried to charge it. It's completely died, but it's really old anyway. I've had it for many years, so it's decided to stop working. Maybe we can salvage the battery in there, but we've got to be careful not to puncture it. It's really hard to like open up. So what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and take this case off. Only problem is really difficult to remove. So we got this part out now, finally. We just need to get the center part out somehow. So it looks like a smaller, I thought it would be an 18650 battery, but it turns out it's not. So we're just going to continue to take this out. Maybe I could salvage parts out of this toothbrush. So as you can see, it's all slipping out now, as you can see. So as you can see, this is just the shell, as you can see over here. Nothing's in here anymore. We can now get rid of that, and this is the actual toothbrush. As you can see, this is what was in the toothbrush the whole time. I can't turn it on in any way. Well, the casing is now damaged anyway, so I can't really use it anymore. So this is what it looks like inside. I want to try and salvage the parts out of this toothbrush if I can. I probably might not be able to, but it's at least worth a try. Alright, so progress has been made. I've just peeled this off, and like this whole thing's coming off, so we're just going to try and take it off. Just going to try to take the whole thing out. So as you can see, battery compartment is now removed. Alright, so big progress has been made. I've just now finally removed one piece of the battery. I've removed one connection. Now it's going to be easy to just remove this part. So we're just going to take this out, remove the welding on this. And as you can see, this is what the battery looks like. So it's a FDK battery, 138RV. That's all the information I can get from it. So over here I've got a battery tester. Let's see how much voltage is in there. Oh, as you can see, we're getting 1.23 volts, which is actually quite interesting. And I did try it earlier. It did light up, meaning the battery is not the issue. It's the toothbrush somehow that doesn't work. There's an issue with it. So yeah, as you can see, this is what the toothbrush looks like. This is the motor. So we're going to just salvage the motor out of it. We're going to get the motor. So as you can see, this is what the motor looks like. We're just going to remove the motor in here. We're going to be careful not to actually bend the motor part. But it looks like this is welded on as well. So we're going to try and remove it without damaging it. So this is how it's actually put on. As you can see, it's got a little gear so that it actually controls this movement. So as you can see, if I move this, it moves around, and that's what vibrates the actual toothbrush head. So we're just going to remove this. So it's really oily as well, and that's to actually get the toothbrush head moving. So even this is welded in, but let's try and remove this. And as you can see, it was actually really easy to remove that. I'm probably just going to get rid of these pieces, and then this is what the actual motor looks like. As you can see, we might actually get it powered on. I've got a 5-volt USB. I don't know if that will burn out the motor, but as you can see, you've got the motor itself. So this is just the things. This is what actually moves the toothbrush head. The rest is all junk. This, probably just get rid of this as well. That's the actual toothbrush circuit board. As you can see, it actually got a Braun marking on it. As you can see, 2813 Braun. It says 4 volts, and this is all the components that are on the board. This is the motor, as you can see, and this is the battery. These are the only useful components in this toothbrush. The rest is just all junk. So it's a big mess. So yeah, I'm just going to get rid of all these. So this is the chassis. This is what holds the toothbrush together. This is just a piece of plastic. Over here we got the toothbrush head, and the motor actually turns that, and actually there's a little LED inside of here. We can try and get that out as well. So we've got the LED out, and that's actually a long little copper cable, as you can see. And then we just got the shell. So I've got a very similar battery over here, and this is actually a AA battery. Yes, an AA battery essentially, and this is the Toothbrush battery, this one, and is actually quite shorter than the actual AA battery. I'm not sure what else I could use it for, but as you can see, it's like a spare battery that I could use, and it's rechargeable as well. And this is what's inside of the Oral-B toothbrushes. Alright, so I've got these wires that I've got over here, spare wires, which I'm going to strip down. And then we're going to see if we can actually turn on the motor from this battery. So this is the battery that came with that come from the toothbrush charger. Let's see if we can just turn this on. So the motor does move, but it doesn't stay on. Maybe it pushes away from the... And look how much copper I can get out of this little, whatever this thing is, which is at the end. Look at that. A lot of copper in there. Alright, so that we reached the end of it. And yeah, we've got quite a long piece. So yeah, that's a solid piece of copper that I've actually removed from that toothbrush, from this little component over here. So yeah, pretty much what I've got at the toothbrush is this little motor that I could probably use it to power some things. Shorter than usual AA battery. It's a bit shorter, but it can be used. It's a 1.2 volts. Yeah, and I can definitely use it. It's a NiMH battery. All right, so that was me disassembling the Oral-B electronic toothbrush. So yeah, as you can see, this is the motor, this is the battery. So yeah, it was a good little experiment just to see what's inside, and this is what's inside. I don't know what I'm going to do with these components, but the battery is useful. I could use it as like an AA battery rechargeable, and we've also got this LED, which I tried to turn on, but somehow it's not turning on. Maybe it's, so as you can see, I've got a coin battery over here, and it's not powering on. It's rechargeable and 1.2 volts, as you saw on the voltmeter. So yeah, that was what's inside the Oral-B toothbrush. I'm going to now end this video now. Thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you in the next one.